Welcome back to my Gucci Views. All right, y'all, this is my review for Gucci Mane's DISS to Pooh Shiesty Crash Dummy. Now, before we get into the video, we just passed 1,000 subscribers. So we're on the road to 10,000. We're going to hit 100,000. Then we won't be in the million. Going to claim it will happen. So please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Definitely hit the like button at the bottom. Let's get to 5,000 first. All right, y'all. So the whole Gucci Mane, the Pooh Shiesty incident happened last week. Well, of course, Pooh Shiesty and some affiliates, allegedly, pretty much had Gucci Mane, they robbed him and everything like that. And he's trying to get out his deal. Really big news, real big news when it happened, everything like that. Now, follow a week later, Gucci Mane actually drops a disc called Crash Dummy. Now, to be honest with y'all, man, this definitely is, the reception towards this disc is more so negative than it is positive, because a lot of people feel like Gucci Mane is actually snitching in this, you know what I'm saying? I saw from like the Joe Budden podcast, there are other people like, nah, this ain't it. Now, as far as like the rapping and everything like that, I'm not a big fan of Gucci Mane as far as like, a rapper. Like, I still like him, but at the same time, it's not, his music isn't something I really, go towards, but there are some hits that he does have, you know what I mean, that I do enjoy. But overall, as far as like this, a lot of people, man, they were like, yo, man, he's pretty much like, even in the comments of the video, people were like, hey, man, the feds, put your statement on the beat. Gucci, say less. That joint got like 2,000 something likes, but there's people in here, feds, write that down. It says feds, write that down, write that down. So yeah, man, it's, there are actually people in here who are really not feeling this because Gucci actually does go through the events of what happened. He was like, hey, man, y'all did rob me, but this ain't no Eazy-E, you know what I'm saying, event and everything like that. Now, we all know about the infamous story of Eazy-E and Suge Knight and all that kind of stuff, trying to get Dr. Dre out his deal and all that kind of stuff back in the day, man. So even Gucci kind of like, talks about that in here in this diss track. So overall, man, like I said, the beat, very simple beat. It does sound like something from like 2005, 2006, you know what I'm saying? And he's rapping over it. Honestly, man, I really don't care for it. You know what I mean? If I'm just being honest, like I said, it doesn't mean I don't like him. But as far as the song, it's like, it is what it is. But yeah, man, we're gonna see what happens out of this event, man. This is a big deal. Like I said, at the same time, man, a lot of people, yeah, they're really not feeling this, man. Also, I was checking out, websites, man. It says Whack 100 argue that with DJ Academics that Gucci Mane's Crash Dummy diss track to Pooh Shiesty is still protected from legal expression. I mean, from musical expression, right? Said this comes from HotNewHipHop.com. Pooh Shiesty is in a lot of trouble for allegedly kidnapping and robbing Gucci Mane, again allegedly, which he responded to his new Crash Dummies diss track. Many folks feel like this constitutes snitching, which pairs with FBI reports that Gucci provided a statement to police about their alleged robbery. Whack 100 recently argued with DJ Academics on the latter's live stream about it, arguing Guwap is still protected by musical expression, right? Pretty much goes on to say is that rapping about it and doing it is two different things, Whack 100 expressed. He combated DJ Academics' argument that he likes when artists live what they rap, arguing that YNs have made that previously unadvisable route more appealing. Goes on to say, man, y'all don't know what that, MF was doing unless a MF was there with him. I don't give a F what y'all talking about, Whack continued. He also berated Academics for allegedly not knowing what he was talking about, arguing that Gucci Mane is just an entertainer. Says in response, Act insinuated Gucci might be lying about his previous street persona and told when someone really from the streets pressed him if Whack is correct in his assessment, right? So again, man, it is a thing right now. Like a lot of people saying, yo, Gucci, he shouldn't even release his diss track. Because like I said, man, it was, yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I wish it did come out like, hey, man, just leave it at what it is, because a lot of people saying, hey, man, this does feel like a statement, man. So, yeah, man, we're going to see what happens, man. Says he might not have even wrote it. He's just the composer. Hey, I don't know. I don't know, man. But, yeah, overall, man, like I said, as far as the diss track, I'm not sure. We're going to see what happens next, man. Like I said, this is still a big ongoing story. It's a lot of moving parts about it, but at the same time, when the news comes out, I'm definitely going to be covering it. Anyway, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hope everybody has a blessed day, and I'll see y'all soon.